Everyone. This is Soul himself back at it again with another sneaker cleaning. This time around, it's on the Yeezy 350 creams. You definitely tell I'm not sure you can catch from the camera. Uh, the person did wear these shoes for, the client did wear these shoes for at least 6 to 7 months, and this dirt been piling up. And a lot of time when this does happen, unfortunately, some of the dirts will stay there because it just sometimes it just engraves itself from the material from like the since this is like a more like a t-shirt material, it's like that nutting, I forgot the exact word, but it fuses together as one and it doesn't leave. And a lot of time that happens with people who do go out, going out and it's like hookahs around or anything else like that, and the charcoal residue when it drifts or it just rains and it just the worst case scenario. I have shoes here and I will show you a perfect example of what I mean that those things cannot be removed. At that point, you would have to, it would just lead to repaint because a sole dye or anything else won't make a difference at all. But let's start with this shoe here. This is something I call the anything possible. I know it sounds ridiculous, but this is something people you wear a sneaker and they just go out and they had a crazy night and you see your sneakers the next day and you're like, what just happened? This is what this looks like. Let me get a closer look. As you guys can look here, all around, you see the stains in there. In person, they're much darker. I had these shoes dead stock when it was new. Yeah, it's like a huge difference all around. You could definitely tell. Even the bottom soles, you could that looks like. Let me see. That does look like maybe tobacco flavor from the hookah. So I'm not from looking at the shoe. I wasn't surprised it was involved with this somehow. This is first hands and looking at this, and you can tell the inside is all dirty and everything like that. Let me show you the other pair here. I think this was a little bit worse. There you go. There you go. So it's really dark. Even the shoelaces up there, it's really dark in there. So that's something that's unfortunate when that happens. It's pretty difficult to remove. There's some stains up here, but you can't really tell in there. It's like not sure that probably was some flavors. If that's some flavor from liquor or anything else on that, and it was just sitting for 6 months, like I said before, it does ingrate to the material and it becomes very difficult to remove afterwards. But this is definitely a deep wash session. Nothing. I won't believe it will be anything major. How I see, like how compared to the shoe that I'm about to show you right now. These shoes are already clean. They're deep wash, everything from head to toe. Uh, these are Yeezys as well. As you can tell, the shoes are already clean in and out, all around. Very clean, super clean. But here's the problem with the shoe. Excuse me for that. This was the same situation as this here, but compared to this, it was charcoal. Charcoal is those guys you don't know if that touches you. Let's pray that you don't get burned or anything else like that. But when that lands in your sneakers, they're very unforgiving. Even if it just lands here, which is the problem with this shoe here. There you go. So you can tell this part right here will never come out, no matter what you do, unless you cut that piece out. And who wants to do that? Or just repaint it. Since this is more of a how you say this midsole color is more of like a greenish to cream, so you will have to create your own mixture and try to match as much as possible. As you can tell, the shoe's clean from head to toe. It's been deep washed, and unfortunately, isn't the situation here. Let me get a close look somehow. You could tell there. Look, it just in the corner, it just goes deep in there. Since it did take some parts of the midsole, unfortunately for this client. But yeah, that's something you guys have to avoid when you are going out, and hopefully doesn't run into any situation like this. But then again, this is the part one of this deep wash, and definitely you guys will see it before and afters and more pictures on our Instagram page, and we posting more pictures on our web page, so you can see more of the steps that's going on and everything like that. We will be upgrading our camera so you can actually see more of a clear and more deeper look at this, because this camera is not doing no justice to the shoe. Because the shoe, if you see it in person, I would just call them the Black Toes 350s. I'm not sure, but we're just gonna do our part to save this customer shoes, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy before anything else. So I keep you guys updated. Please give us a follow on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr. Subscribe on YouTube if you guys like our content and want to keep updated or anything that's going on in house. We do have a lot of shoes, a lot of content going on. So yes. So hope you guys having a blessed day. And any questions, concern, or anything like that, you guys are more welcome to give us a message or DM, anything like that. So thank you guys take your time to watch these videos, and take care. Peace.